Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing fine. I hope you're all doing amazing. It's another day that we are really thankful and grateful for the gift of life. I'm coming live from Kenya, Africa, from the village. I'm just putting on my gumboots here because I'm headed somewhere. I started by backfilling. Oh, there's a lot of sand in here. Ay, 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 ay. Look at how dirtified my feet. I started backfilling my biodigester there, and the major problem I have is that it started raining in the process. Cleaning farm tools after use. See how my maize are germinating? Actually, they are now growing. This is not even germination. It rained yesterday thoroughly, like it rained like never before. I think I should replace some of the maize that didn't grow. Like this place, I think I'll do that job today in the evening, because a bigger portion of my farm here somehow was interfered with this biodigester. Yeah, I started backfilling. As you can see now, you can't even see the biodigester itself. I'm supposed to carry that soil to here. That's what's supposed to happen, and that's what I'm gonna be doing. Every time it rains, it's like this sock pit area just submerges, but it will be fine. I want to make this place flat so that I can even plant maize right now, because it's still raining, still very okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do to this plant. Every now and then this one, I know most of you know it, I don't know, it's really a big problem here. A very big problem. Even after trimming this flower, I'm gonna bury them here and see if they'll survive. I trimmed this flower, but you can still see them. Very big problem. A very big problem. Don't know who brought these things. And the funny thing is that this thing doesn't even have roots. That's the biggest problem actually. If it had roots, then you could weed it from below and you are sure it will dry up. But it's a root itself, and it's the plant, and it's the leaves, and it's everything. Doesn't even touch the ground actually. And if you just throw it somewhere like that, so long as they are plants, like it's a parasite plant, it will start growing. It affected my fence here. I removed some part of it, majorly here. Here is where the problem was. And these flowers. Yeah, my Kai apple, at least because of your comments, now I know how it's called. Kai apple are doing so well. After, what was the term? There's this term that was used, the best one. I used to say it's intertwining them in the in this chain link. but somebody said it's called something. I have even forgotten. In my mother tongue we say it's soko, like doing it like this. You see how this one has been intertwined. If you look at it from the outside, because he was working on the outside, you can see it's very straight, and now we want it to grow up to 9 feet, somewhere above my reach. Then we'll be trimming it at that level. Yeah, it rained. I'm supposed to count the number of these pine trees, whistling tree, that are supposed to be replaced, because I wanted to have, it's a windbreaker. So we have 1, 2, 3 that are missing. 4. This one is there. This one was cut. I think somebody cut it when they were slashing, so that is 5. This one is healthy. 6. One is healthy. This one thinks we are supposed to trim it, cut one branch. 7 was cut by somebody. This one is healthy. 8. I don't know why this is lagging so much, but it's fine, it can't fall. 9, 10, 11. These ones are big. These ones were planted by Dubisco or Dudu. Oh, that's 10, 11. These ones are growing taller. 11, 12, 13, 14. One is taller. 14. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, so these are approximately 19. I don't know if I should plant this other side. 12, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That side is occupied. Those are 24. Yeah, so I'll take 20 first, because we'll be working on a gate here, so somehow we'll decide where to plant them. Yeah, so this video is about first, before I tell you what this video is about, see how my maize are germinating on this forest. They are outgrowing actually. I think I should replace some. I will probably today. They are really doing well. Most of them, especially this line, didn't germinate. I don't know why. Maybe because we planted and the wind or the rain was not there. Because we planted, it took around 2-3 days before it rained. It's supposed to be, you plant during rainy season. So I'll replace those ones. Yeah, so this video is about why I have to decide or my quotation for the land really scared me. Quotation for fencing that farm there. It was so urgent, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe let me share it with you. Should be standing in a shade somewhere and share it with you, so that you guys can see and tell me what you think, because hey, it's not a joke, eh? I was sent the quotation by my supplier, and What I can say is that it's not a walk in the park. It's not an easy job. It really needs some it really needs some hard work. I don't know. Yeah, so let me show you how much it will cost. Needed some shade. Let me squat here. Hey, Mr. Leopard, don't find me here. Yeah, so this generally is the quotation. I sent him this, as you can see. And hello, kindly send me the quotation for this. He's my supplier. And then he sent it. Can you see the amount? That is minus labor. I don't know if it's visible enough. There's reflections. I don't know how I'll put this so that you can be able to see. Maybe if I zoom. You see the amount? 308,850 Kenyan shillings. Now we needed like first 30 rolls of chain link, 9 feet tall, that is 6,000 each. It brings it to 180,000. Don't know if you can see that one. Then we needed 213 pieces of poles, that is round poles, 8 feet tall. Each is at 380. That brings it to 80,140. We needed 6 rolls of barbed wire. Each is at 4,800. That is at brings it a total of 28,800. We need 10 kgs of U-nails. That is at 250 per kg. 240 I mean. Bring it to 2,400. I hope you are seeing this. I'll try to zoom it so that you can see. You see where I am? Under a shade. The black man's shade. Yeah, now you can see it well. So where are we? At U-nails. We needed 6 kg, a 6-inch, 3 kg ordinary nails. Each is at 170. That brings it to 510. Then we needed 1 liter undertaker. This is for killing the termites. Each liter is to 12,200. So that brings it to a total of 2,200 because we only needed 1 liter. Then we needed 1 canter of sand. That is at 6,000. So that is 6,000. 1 canter of ballast. See here. So somebody's coming. The bicycle. He's past. See him? So 1 canter of ballast. You see, 1 canter ballast. Each is at 6,500. So total is 6,500 because it's just one. 5 liters of used oil. That is free. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. That's so nice of this guy, man. 5 liters of used oil is free. Amazing. Then 10 kgs of binding wire, each at 150. That is at 1,500. So the total is 308,000 plus labor 35k. Remember, it's my landscaper that is doing this job for me. So he said they usually take 30% of the materials, but he's not gonna do that. So if we were to do 30% of the materials, this 0.3 times 308 mindimo Berintie. I record video Maroka 308,850. It will be 92,655. But he decided to do it at 35,000 for me. So you can imagine. So if we combine 308 and 850, 308, 850 plus 35,000, that is 343,850. So roughly 350,000. We need 350,000 to fence that land. Will I manage really? Where? It's not a joke. I'm still thinking of what to do, guys, because that's a lot of money for me right now. Like, it will take me quite some time, considering that I still have some other stuff to do that I already started at my home. One being, I paid for the deposit for the gate, which means I have to finish paying for it. I paid for the deposit for the interior doors, which means I have to finish. It's really hectic, guys. So I'll have to finish those ones first before now I'm back on fencing this land, because now you have to focus on one thing at a time. But if you guys can have anything that we can get started with, if you have barbed wire outside there, if you have chain link, maybe you have a hardware, you deal with round poles and you want to promote me, who am I to deny? I'll really appreciate it, guys, because just like I was told, it's really okay to ask for help. It's really okay to ask for help. Yes, I'm headed down there. That's what this video was all about, because it's not easy. If you stand here, it's only that this GoPro don't usually zoom. I don't know if there's a way to zoom. Maybe I'm the one who is not aware. You can see how my farm down there is very somewhere here. It's very clear, very cleaned up. It's like, just feels amazing. So where do we start if we were to fence this land? Where are we supposed to start? Are we supposed to start? Where one? Are we supposed to start with buying fences? Because as it is, I have to do it just slowly by slowly. Otherwise, I'll die hungry. Are we supposed to start by buying round poles, fences, or we start by paying labor first? Which one are we supposed to start with? I'm passing at my neighbor's house here. This is Mandimokre, the guys who are working down here to remove the tree stumps, even slash the bush. Dimokre man,
yeah.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Say hi to these people, Buana. Just tell them hi.
Hi, my people.
How are you doing?
I'm Nini.
Oh, you are trying to do the cleaning around the veranda.
The veranda.
Dimokre man Simba. This one this is the Simba. We call it a lion. Yeah, so the Simba is that small house that a boy builds in their home, just tentatively before they go and get their own home. Yeah, so this is Mandimokre's Simba is trying to do the cleaning. Dimokre?
Yeah.
Arani bilod na yeo de mamo komunoko. Senenge pone nyalo lodi sani?
Body sani load.
Arani bilod na agi. Wane kagi nyalo hao mokogo.
Deng.
Atemo akeo lob chato kothe mariemba ga buana. Kachak chieng machak na kech to koth riemba.
Sani pek?
Sani to pek sana.
Duoke maber buana.
Atemo duoke nikech ano ka tij mar sombe no. Tek koro wadwa dhi spread mana kacha tu. Yeah, so we are talking about how we'll replace the ones the maize that didn't germinate. And I'm telling Dimokre here that he'll help me because we have to backfill first. Wanyalo kuta backfill nini chabua pocho wapith chabedo?
Wanyalo.
Makaka no se golu gin mabiro kacheko gi.
Nikachapodi. Kaneno ko yare.
Poko yare?
Poko yare. Chen pade ba yare kawuono.
Oh.
Ba yare kawuono.
Oh.
Osechiel.
Oh. Fadheni Dalaga.
Ntie.
Oh, Rawadi. I have come to look for the charcoal as well. It was being burnt. I want to take them to my mom for usage, or whatever purpose. But Democrat is telling me that it's not been yarod yet. Yarod. Inja kizungu no. It's not been removed. They have not like picked it yet. So I'll have to call my mom and tell her to wait, because she wanted them today. I didn't know that they are not been. It was not ready. So yeah, there are monkeys down there. They are just walking now on a very clear path. I think if I fence it, they'll be really having challenges. They can access it, but they'll be fearing, because if somebody starts chasing them and the land is fenced, for them to climb the fence, it will take time and probably they will be caught. So those are some of the reasons I want to also fence this land, apart from the land chaos and disputes that we have. So there's a mouse here. You see it? There's a hole here. It's gotten inside. Oh, how did it even get there? I've had it run that side. Yeah, so you see these monkeys, now they are running, the young ones. What? You see, they are running. They are there. Very big problem. You can't even plant maize here. But if we clear all these places, it rained yesterday, guys, by the way, heavily. I already told you that. That's why I need some trenches here. Yeah, so I was running, now I'm breathing so fast. Look at this generating. Rainwater. Land reclamation is really a tedious process. Yeah, I want to remove these tree stumps. Those are monkeys. See how they are jumping and shaking those trees. Very big problem. Very big problem. They are gone. This place is so swampy. That's why I'll need a bigger trench here. So this is the land we want to fence. 2 acres of land. I've done it. I've shown it in my previous videos. See how this place is swampy. And it's very easy to reclaim. Just dig one big trench the other side, bring that soil this side, and make it deep at least. Then it will take all this water away from here. Yeah, this is a land we want to fence. If you haven't seen it on the plan, kindly check my previous videos. I love this grass. It doesn't grow so tall. Don't know if I should go and try planting it at my home. What do you think, guys? Tell me what you think about this grass in the comment section. That is its site. There's that patch that in my compound where we removed the sand. We used to keep sand there, so the grass around that place died. So somehow, right now it's just, I know weeds will start growing there, so before it does, I'm thinking of planting grass there, and I'm thinking of that beautiful grass that I've shown you. What do you think, guys? Should I plant it, or I just maintain the one that I already have in my compound? Now this is the problem with these small streams and well, when it rains, the water becomes so dirty. You see what it will, because of the runoff, surface runoff, that dirtifies it. So guys, where did we start? Fencing, buying fence, buying poles, buying chain link, buying new nails. I think I'll start with the small things, but then there's transport. But that's not a problem. I really trust the guy. I usually just pay for, what was somebody trying to do here? Are these trees standing, or they were, oh, they are standing. I thought somebody, because they are uniform. This one, this one here, and these two. I thought somebody wanted to construct something, but then they just cut and left them, the pole standing. Yeah, so guys, kindly help me. You can even start from that list that I've shown. I'll put it on my, I think that one will be the thumbnail, and I'll also incorporate it in the video. You can pause, look at the list, anything that is on the list that you think you can support me with. Even if it's nail, send me that. Even if it's one roll of, because there's price for each, it's there, there's price for each. Let me show you. Whatever you can support me with, because now this one, I might even die if I try to do this alone. It's not a walk in the park. 30 roll of chain link, one is at 6,000. 213 poles, one is at 380. You can even decide and buy me one pole, two poles, three poles. I know my viewers are good people, and they can support me well. There's so much reflection. I don't know if you guys can see, but I already showed it, and I'll show it in the video. Let me just read it. So we have 6 roll of barbed wire, each at 4800. 10 kgs of nails, each at 240. 6 inch, 3 kg, each at 170. That's a total of 510. From this list, there are things that I know. If my friends are watching this, all of you, of course, are my friends. Manze, support me, Manze, because now I can't do this alone. The ones we bought, we take it from the list. There's one here, binding wire, 10 kgs, 1500. One canter, 6500. One canter of ballast. Then one canter of sand is 6,000. Undertaker 1 liter is 2200. 6 kg, 3 kg, 6 ordinary, 6 inch ordinary nails, 170. That's for a total of 510. 10 kgs nail, 240, 2400 total. And then round poles is a 380 per pole, a total of 80,000. I think it's the round pole, the barbed wire, and the chain link that is making this so expensive. The rest of the things are things that we can be buying slowly, one at a time. So if you send me money, just tell me, Kevin, take this 170 and buy 1 kg of 6 inch ordinary nail. 170 bob. I'll buy it and do a video about it, and I'll have a proof of what has been done. So that's probably the only way I'm gonna manage this, because if it's me alone, then this can be a plan of next year, and it will really take time. Yeah, so I think that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much. Kindly like the video, subscribe, pray for me as I pray for my fans as well. Comment what you think, share, and like the video, guys. Let's meet in the next one.